We finally have an update as to how many games Ja Morant will officially be suspended, and it's going to be 25 games by the NBA, as he will not participate in any team activities or in any league activities during his suspension, which means that he will not return to the team until early December. Now, that's likely the best case scenario. The official schedule of next season for the Grizzlies have yet to come out, but during the 2022-23 season, their 25th game occurred December 5th against the OKC Thunder, which gives us an idea as to when Ja Morant will likely return at that point. Now, this suspension will cost him almost $8 million and roughly $300,000 every game he missed. And that's because the new rookie max extension that he signed last year will officially begin next season. Now let's take a step back. This is the second time Ja Morant has been suspended because of the gun incident. The first time around, he was not part of the team for 2 months, but he was officially suspended 8 games after going through counseling, having to learn from his mistakes, but just a couple months after, he did it once again. This time it was on a live stream where his friend was recording him and Ja Morant flashed the gun just momentarily, but it was just enough for him to be suspended for about 30% of the season. Now, Ja Morant and his crew tried to mention the league that the gun was fake, but the league was not going for it, and they knew that he intentionally shown it, so this explains why he receives a 25-game suspension. I honestly thought it was going to be more than that. There were some talks that he was going to miss the entire season. I thought that was going to be way too much. The expected number was roughly 30 to 41 games, but he was given somewhat of a lighter punishment, especially since this is the second time he's committed this action, both of those occurring within a couple of months. Now, of course, it will not just be 25 games and then he's good to go. He will likely have to go through certain requirements, including probably some counseling, having to regularly meet with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. So it's going to be a long road to recovery before we get to see Ja Morant once again. Now, over the last 2 seasons, Ja Morant has missed a total of 50 games due to injuries and suspensions, but the team has been pretty good so far without him. They have a record of 33-17, including 21-7 in 2022, but it's not easy to replace the best player on the team who happens to be an All-NBA player. Last year, they did finish with the 2 seed, but there's a good chance they will be lower than that because of Ja Morant's suspension, unless they're able to overcome the huge loss that Ja Morant has created. And on top of that, there's some speculation that the team wants to jump up in the draft, likely into the top 10, and a part of that reason, it seems like it's because of the Ja Morant suspension. So we'll see how the team performs this upcoming season and in the draft as well, now knowing that they're going to be without their best player for 25 games. That's all for now, you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with others, as I'll see you guys next time.